when we moved into our house in 1982, we were going to Sharon Presbyterian Church. And when the church got built here in '89, I remember Carol and I saying, hey, you know, it's across the street, we should probably go over and see what this church is like. And the minute we came in the church, I could tell this was different. I mean, the people were just so warm and loving, and Carol knew a lot of people because she grew up in this neighborhood, so she knew people. It was just an amazing thing. And then Bill Anderson came by the house like the next week with some gifts and asked if we had any questions about the church, and I thought that was pretty neat. And we just have been here ever since. And the church, besides the warmth of Riverdale, it just raising two daughters here, I can tell you that they have a great love for the Lord, and it started here.
I feel as if there's a place here for me at Riverdale. I feel like this is my home away from home. I'm able to serve here. The more I serve, the more I want to serve. It's great to be able to help people. The more I study the word of the Lord, the more I want to know. I feel like a sponge. I want to soak it all up. But I've never been really good at reading the Bible. I don't really understand the context of it. But in our Sunday school here, we do more than just read scripture. We discuss it, and often in detail that I understand.
Riverdale has blessed our family in a lot of ways. I think one of the biggest one is just that chance for the Christian fellowship that we missed a lot when we moved away from Wheeling. You know, we were here for I think a few months after we left our old church at Wheeling, and you know, we were just something that we missed. We missed getting to talk to, you know, people that were like-minded, that shared the love of Christ, and you know, we kind of found that, and I think that's one of the biggest blessings that we've gotten so far.
Because of two main things, the love and the learning. You learn more about, of course, what Christ did for you and what he is proceeding in doing for you. You feel the love of the people around you, of course, interconnecting with you. I have a mental problem and it drives me wacko. I can't remember what I just did, where I am, but you know what? People here work with you, and they actually are accepting and understanding, and that's what this world needs, is acceptance. Christ understood. Christ cared. Think about the ways he lived.
Oh, there is so much. My husband and I came here from Neville Island Presbyterian Church when we moved here, and we wanted to go to church, and my cousin was a member of this church, and that's how we got here. And so the church has blessed us through family and the people we got to know, friends, and the friendship and the love from this church just over the years. With, you know, I lost both my parents. My husband had a bout with cancer and died, and then I've had my own problems, and there's no way to put a measure on it. People are just great with their friendship, their love, their caring, their prayers. I could go on and on forever. It's just super.
Well, there are probably more ways than I can enumerate. I'll say this much though. It blessed me more than any way, when my wife was ill with Alzheimer's. The way they protected her, took care of her and me. And then after she passed away, the church filled an amazingly empty spot in my life. But even prior to that, we hadn't attended church much until we moved back here 17 years ago. And Riverdale has been my friend.
Riverdale has blessed our family because it has brought my faith back. So prior to coming to church, it was actually quite a fight to get me to go due to some tragedies that we had in our family. And Brian was like, well, we need to go for the kids. Even if it's not for you, we need to go for the kids. But I found being here my faith has come back, and it wasn't something that I was expecting at all, but so it's actually brought me to become more faithful, and it's brought us friends that have become family, and we weren't expecting that either. So, oh, I'm gonna cry. It's changed us. It's changed me, and it's been a blessing.